Come and talk to me. I really wanna know your name.
Alright.
Really wanna know your
name. Do you know the words to that?
No.
It's come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, boy. I really wanna know your name.
Oh, okay. That's what it is. Meet you, boy.
Meet you, boy. Oh, come and talk to me. I really wanna meet you, boy. I really wanna
know your name.
Yes, I love it.
Was it need to know your name?
Yes, I want to know your name.
Okay, good. What's going on? Y'all is up on this, the tag team.
The tag team. Thank you for getting up on this.
What's really hood? What's Gucci, my nigga?
That's what's up. I'm Merc B.
And I am Q. What's really good, y'all?
Ain't nothing. I'm chilling. It is a wonderful, beautiful day outside. Gorgeous weather.
Wonderful, beautiful day.
Hot as fuck. But you know, we like that over here. The tag team, we like it hot.
Can you feel the heat? The heat.
The heat is... No,
Anybody put some ice cream?
Okay. I love it.
Alright, okay, enough.
Anyway, today has been a crazy day. I had to move my motherfucking air conditioner from my old place to my new place, and I had to call my ex to do that.
So needless to say, we're filming at my place.
We're filming at Q's place today. But
the air is bountiful.
Okay, it is okay. Okay, well we can breathe, honey. Because where I was at, tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. That's the question I had. Tell me how I'm supposed to breathe with no air. I can't breathe with no air.
I can hear Jack.
No air. Okay.
Stupid.
I can't breathe with no air. I had to go get my air conditioner. My ex helped me out with it. Shout out to him.
Okay, speaking of exes.
Right, an interesting thing came up. That's what the topic is about today, believe it or not. Here's the deal. Here's the situation between us. Take a look at it. I'm talking with my ex-friend that's friends that was an ex that, you know, whatever. Anyway, it's complicated. Anyway, he's telling me about his day and how, because his plans have changed, he's gonna thought it up, you know, on his favorite online dating site.
What? Oh, hell no!
For me, it's not a big deal. Q obviously had an issue with it, and he felt like it was a cringeworthy moment. I'm like, it is what it is, you know what I'm saying? I'm good with being honest because I know where I'm coming from with it, and I think he knows where he's coming from with it, so I don't think it's a big deal.
Alright, great. So, Merc B, you know, that situation, you know, makes sense to me how honesty could be of value.
Okay.
I get it.
I'm glad.
I totally get it. You know, I still think that for you, it's a little bit easier for that other person, that ex of yours, who is still probably, to me, this is just, I'm intuitive. I'm a Cancer. I'm intuitive. I think that he still, somewhere in the back of his mind, the recesses of his mind, thinks that there's a slight chance, even the slightest chance that you guys could possibly get back together. I think he's kind of playing himself a little bit by being so very transparent.
Now, as I said before on the show, you guys know that I'm pretty much reserved when it comes to like online dating or circuit dating period. Like I'm kind of like a relationship guy. So anyway, I live vicariously through the adventures of my friends sometimes. There are occasions where I jump out there and I have a couple of adventures of my own. As I was discussing this with Q, he began to cringe. Because this friend is also an ex of mine.
It was cringe-worthy, guys.
It was
for
him. It wasn't cringe-worthy to me.
Hold up, you know, all these escapades that he's talking about, we have to give a disclaimer. Well, preface it by saying this same ex that you claim to be an ex. I'm just gonna say ex.
Hold up, you're not gonna play me like that. I ain't claiming nothing. You know. Go ahead.
Okay, right. But this ex was trying to get with you like a month ago and trying to get back in your good graces and reconcile. But now all of a sudden.
But we have come to an understanding.
Okay, I think that's more of your understanding. I just think that it was just the change, like the change happened too rapidly.
Okay.
You know, going from trying to get back on your good side and say, you know what, I'm a one-man to, you know what, I fuck hoes.
Well,
You know
see, that's the thing about it is, while that was going on, I was constantly saying, nigga, you like to fuck hoes, nigga. You like to fuck hoes. So it wasn't like anybody really admitting anything. It was just a motherfucker saying, yeah, you right.
Yeah, touch and make hoes.
You know what I mean?
Touch and
make hoes. Okay.
But tell me the story, the dynamic with you and your...
Well, the dynamic is this, and this is the topic for today.
Yes.
Transparency and honesty. When is it good? Like in the situation I had with my friend and with most of my friends,
right.
romantic or platonic, you know, I like to live in the space of honesty. I like to have a open, non-judgmental space for both parties to exist.
That's always good. So basically, let's put it out there. Is honesty the best policy?
Right.
Or is it a recipe for disaster? That is
So my opinion of it is, in situations like the one I just described, you're dealing with somebody, you know, there's an ex that may be a few years, you know, removed, and you want to continue a relationship. I think it's good to be honest in that regard. I think you, you know, I think you can, because of that intimacy that you once had, and the relationship that you're trying to build now, you can have something very healthy if you decide to go in it with truth and transparency, especially if the shit y'all had before ended because of a fucking lie.
Well, I think we have two different situations here. With your situation, it's a past situation, and now you guys are trying to build a friendship. Yeah, I understand the open honesty. However, in my situation, it's more current and it's ongoing, like it's present.
Okay.
So I believe in honesty, but with some discretion.
Right.
All right. So let's talk about the difference between the two. So
well, no. Before we talk about the difference, let's talk about in full detail your situation.
Okay. Here's my situation, guys. Check it out. So I'm talking to this guy, and you know we've been dating and trying to get to know each other. Well, anyway, he says to me that he wants to build this friendship, right? So I'm like, all right, cool. Well, friendship to me means, you know, we're just kind of hanging out, getting to know each other. But friendship to him means that he wants us to be completely honest. You know, it gave me pause at first, but I said, okay, sure, why not? Well, 5 drinks later into the conversation, the honesty turns for the worst, in my opinion. And he starts to talk about all the people that he is hooked up with, been with. Several of these guys I know, and I know personally, I'm good friends with. This to me is keeping it real gone wrong. So, you know, being honest is one thing, but being completely and totally transparent and honest at the very beginning in the dating stage, to me, seems like a recipe for disaster. I feel like it needs to be incremental. You do not need to let someone that you're trying to date and get to know every single thing about you. Otherwise, be prepared for the person to say, peace, deuces, I ain't dealing with it. Now, okay, so in my situation, I still believe, guys, don't get me wrong, that honesty, I'm not gonna say it's the best policy. It's a very good policy.
It's even better strategy.
It's like, you have to approach it from a strategic perspective. That's how you have to work that. When if somebody that you're trying to get to know, you're trying to court, you know, you're trying to be with ultimately, then you have to be strategic in how you present your honesty. Don't be deceptive in the game. You know, you can still
be selective.
But be selective. You don't need to tell everything that and then a lot of people
see that still sound like some sidestepping that shit to me. That sound like you sidestepping and you tiptoeing around the what? The truth. And see the reason for me that's what it sounds like. You know what I'm saying? And you ain't getting none of this Big Daddy Kane.
No.
If you sidestep.
Are you kidding me? I'm trying to keep some of that Big Daddy Kane coming in the
No, I understand, but that's what I'm saying. Let me tell you. It's no shade. Like, my thing is, that's the whole point of honesty, is to try to get a place where you can get the truth out of the person. Now, like I said, you may want it for just to have that closeness of a relationship, or you may strategically want it to catch this bitch in some bald-headed, bold-faced ass motherfucking lies down the road, because you know they gonna lie. Playing the honesty game, you need to be honest with yourself. If you can't take what you may hear, don't play the game.
Okay, I get that.
Right?
Well, taking it is so. I mean, that's subjective. Like taking it how? Because taking it and, and just being like, okay.
Well, this is the thing. If you talk to somebody and say, I want us to, you know, really deal from a place of honesty and, you know, really no holds barred. If we talk about things, I want us to talk about them, you know, and from an honest standpoint. Now, it doesn't mean you have to divulge every secret, but let's say, for instance, and you know, just as a hypothetical thing, you're talking to your ex and you start talking about things that you like, or you meet somebody new and you talk to your ex about this person.
Right.
You know what I mean? Or vice versa. Your ex starts talking about somebody new that they meet to you. Can you take them showing that and having that kind of feeling and intention for somebody else, knowing that you used to be intimate with that person? If you cannot deal with that emotionally, be honest with yourself and say, okay, this is not the right type of thing for me.
Right. Some details are irrelevant. If you're talking about something that happened in your past years ago, okay, it pissed on your head. All right, but that happened 10 years ago.
I don't know about that because I'm still judging right now. You fucking piss pot.
Right, but
I don't know about that.
But that's my whole point. Like, you bringing that up for what? I mean, you bringing that up for what? That's gonna turn me off.
But I don't even really think it's about talking about the past. I think it is about the future. I mean, like the present. So I'm thinking it's about, like, you know, in action. I imagine it to be, you know, you being with somebody that you dating and you like, and them being open and free to tell you about, you know, somebody that they flirted with, or somebody that they're attracted to.
No, there are some past things that people might want to bring up. Like,
or might want to know.
No, the thing about it is that there may be some things that are relevant to your past situations. For instance, if you're dating this guy, wouldn't you want to know if I had them all crawling up the wall night after night if I was up in that age?
Yeah, you know, Shane, you know, you would want to know that, so you're absolutely right. Like, there are certain things that you would, where the past actually would be relevant.
So anyway, we do want to hear your comments.
Absolutely.
Please keep it real on this day.
Yes, I don't want to hear nobody talk about, oh, Merc B, I'm so honest too. I'm just like you, because, bitch, we know most of y'all is lying. I know about 4 bitches up there that's like me, that I know is on that train and I'm on. So that's
only 2 of them was recently converted. So
thank you. So don't even try to front. So I don't want y'all bitches acting like y'all motherfuckers is honest when y'all know y'all not. But for those of y'all that are, definitely comment and tell me how y'all keep it real and keep it funky and what, you know, when it worked out for you, when it didn't work out. And for those of you that are not honest, share what you do when a motherfucker's telling you everything, how you stack up them shits and use them against that motherfucker, because I know you do it.
Yeah, or tell me how do you finagle and get out of the situation. I'm playing though because I already know.
I think you already know.
Anyway, we love you guys.
Thank you for watching.
I'm Q.
I'm Merc B.
And we are out.
This is Tag Team, baby.